gosh, he's spinning everywhere. Camp is fully set up now. Finally getting something happening. We got some lightning, we got some rain coming across soon. Well, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. The sun is just starting to poke its head over now. And yeah, not a cloud in the sky at the moment. There's storms predicted tonight, but sure, for now, it's looking beautiful. We've had our coffee and we're on our walk. It's like 2.4 Ks or something rather. Don't know exactly, but yeah, should be a half an hour to an hour of solid exercise, which is nice. Then we'll check out these amazing falls. I can hear them already, you probably hear them too, so let's see it. And the amount of spider webs I'm walking through constantly. Sheesh, welcome to Australia, people. Rightio, we waited all night to see this. Let's see what we can see. Wow. Oh, you're joking. That is phenomenal. Yoo-hoo. And that's where we're going to be walking in a minute. We'll be down there very soon. Oh wow. Magical, man. Here's the cutest little wallaby and a little wallaby Joey. Well, my hot tip, if you're ever going to do this Queen Mary Falls walk, don't be the first one, because it's now the spiderweb walk. That's what I'm calling it. I'm just covered in spiderweb right now, but it's a good arm workout too, because I'm always constantly like oh gosh. Oh my lord. Oh. Oh wow. Well, every step, every spider web was worth it. Those falls were just next level. Whew. Nearly back at camp now, and then I'm gonna pack up, hit the road. All right, we're just packing up here, and we've got a couple of visitors. We've got this guy, our beautiful king parrot. Oh, so gorgeous. And then coming down here, we've got Mr. Wallaby. So some cool wildlife around the place too. Alright, with the good comes the bad. We're nearly packed up, but I've got to show you the bad as well. There are so many flies here. I have them all over my gear, all over my legs constantly, and they're just everywhere and frustrating while I'm trying to pack up the bike. All packed and ready to go. The bike's just warming up as we gear up, and had a little campsite check, and we're good to go. We'll just take it pretty cruisy because it's pretty early, and might be some woolly jumpers around still. Not woolly jumpers, but jumpers anyway. We'll keep a close eye out for them. Oh, look at that guy. Yeah, it's a bit early, isn't it? It's dark and shadowy still in these mountains, so just putt along. Quick little photo stop for the border. Rightio, into New South Wales we go again for the second or third time in the last couple of days. So this time we're staying in here for a little while. We'll be here for a bit. So I've just looked at my phone and it's like 9:30 or so. I went, what? 9:30? I left at like 7:30. I think it's daylight savings time. I think it's just thrown an hour on there. Urbanville General Store. Right, Urbanville, do you have a cafe where I can get a potato scallop? Hello, can I just get a potato scallop with chicken salt, please? That's it, thank you. $1. Thank you. Rightio, so this one was cooked fresh, as in they cooked it right there, but it's, you know, straight from a freezer. That last one we had from that place in Killarney, I'm sure, was a, you know, they sort of made it themselves or whatever. It's on top. This is like the classic one I'm used to. You know, it's very potato in the middle, not battery. Wow, breakfast of champions. Yum. Good bit of crunch. Probably the most potato-y one yet. Nice bit of chicken salt. But yeah, it's that sort of mashed potato. It's not sort of real, a slice of potato that's been battered like a fish and chip shop will do. It's all good though. Really good. Well, if I'm going to go with the 8 for the other one, 7.5 to 8, this one's not there. This one's got to be a 7, I reckon. I think it'll be a bit of a hard marker, but I'm looking forward to getting to a real fish and chip shop and trying out a real one. So anyway, delicious start to the day. Let's kick on and keep riding on to the next place. Well, that was certainly a nice surprise there, being able to get a potato scallop in Urbanville. Yeah, very cool. So turns out they call it a potato scallop as well because that's what was on their menu. Anyway, let's check the maps and make sure we're going the right way.
Tabulam. So they got some fuel here, eh? The Bruxner Highway. We've ridden this before. Oh, cafe. That looks like it could possibly have a potato scallop. Yep, we're in. We're in for a scallop. Great, thank you very much. Have a good day. This one's freshly cooked, but it was, you know, just one of those frozen ones as always, but crispiest by far. Good potato, not mushy and weird, fluffy and yum. I'm gonna say an 8, I think. It's on par with that that one from Killarney, but in a totally different way. There's a lot of people walking past constantly right here. Watching me film myself eat a potato scallop and talk to a camera. I'd say that's kind of the best, but in a totally different way. That one in Killarney was flavourful and obviously sort of homemade, whereas this one's really good, but I don't know. I'll give it an 8. It's a good one. It was a good one. Rightio, let's keep riding. Just gonna get fuel over here. Well, that was a good potato scallop. Woo! That one's actually gonna be quite tough to beat. That was a good one. What a crazy concept. What a silly idea. It's funny. We are fueled up, potato scalloped up, got a bit of local knowledge on the road, and we're good to go. Yoo-hoo! Watch this gravel. Rightio. Grafton, 130 k's. Woo! So the local knowledge on the track was that it's bitumen most of the way, there's parts of gravel, but yeah, a fair bit of road works, and the gravel can be quite gravelly. But I said, well, it can't be any worse than coming down from Killarney to here. And he goes, mate, if you've done that, you can hit the rest of Australia and you'll be fine. Oh gosh. Rightio, start some of the gravel, eh? Big drops of rain hitting. I reckon that's going to close in real fast. Alrighty, I'm going to sign off for a little bit. I'll come back a bit later, see where we are. Alright, well, we're at about 20 k's out of Grafton, I think, maybe 30, and I've pulled up this little pub, Copmanhurst pub, just to get a bit of respite from the rain. I'm pretty well soaked through, so Yeah. Anyway, we'll hang out here for a little bit, maybe grab a drink or something and see what's going on with this rain and decide what we want to do. I don't know. I don't want to ride in the rain anymore, that's for sure. So across the showgrounds over there is where we were just at the pub a second ago. The skies are seeming fine, but having a chat to the blokes there in the pub, and he said across the way at the showground area here, $5 a night, toilets and showers, undercover area, you can set up your tent wherever you want. I think this could be it, hey. So I know that if I keep riding now, it's going to pour down rain. I'll be wondering, where am I going to stay? What am I going to do? And, end up, paying hundreds of dollars for a hotel or something like that in Grafton. So it's only 2 o'clock, but I reckon this could be us, hey? As I said, all I wanted all day was just somewhere safe and dry and whatever to ride out a storm this evening. Because there's going to be a storm, there's going to be more come across. They're predicting it all evening sort of thing. So this looks like a good as place as any. I don't know, it's undercover. I can set up my tent on the concrete. There's no issues there. I've done that before. And it's somewhat undercover. If it's wailing in with rain and wind and whatever, we can set up tarps or just chill out in the tent. But we know this structure seems to have lasted a couple of 100 years by the looks of it. So maybe one little storm tonight can't be that bad for it. I don't know. We'll just have a think about it. Have a chat to my beautiful wife as always. And she's the voice of reason. Decide from there. Anyway, we'll either see the stuff setting up or we'll be riding somewhere else. Who knows? All right, so I spoke to the voice of reason and, yep, we are setting up here tonight. So, the plan is we'll just get set up, get everything sorted, get the bike all dialed in so that we can shoot off and go and check out a few sites around here. There's the Clarence River and a really nice spot. Then we'll head over to the pub again, grab a drink and maybe a little something to eat sort of thing so that we're not too hungry at dinner time because I don't have anything for dinner really tonight. So anyway, and then we'll come back here and chill out and ride out the storm, I guess. So we'll see what that brings this evening. Hopefully it's nothing too wild, but at least we're undercover. That's a good start. All right, tent is set up underneath my little structure there with my picnic table, and haven't set up all the bed and everything yet, but that's all good. Now we're going to go and see the sights of Cophamhurst. Copmanhurst. There we go. We're right on the Clarence River, so we'll go down and check the creek first. Looks like a pretty nice spot. Isn't it weird? It's such a beautiful sunny day right now, and in an hour or so I reckon it's going to be torrential. But we'll see. Wow. We better be careful here, I think. Not get ourselves into too much trouble. There's no one here, eh? It's crazy. What do you reckon? We're up for one of these hill climbs? Don't think we're up for something super brutal, but let's have a shot at that one. We only got to have 2 potato scallops today, so let's be adventurous on the bike instead of the kitchen. Yeah, boy. Oh, she's spinning everywhere. Yoo-hoo! That was fun. Right, back at the pub. Can you guys see my tent through the hole in the tree? Oh, there it is. There's my tent. Yeah. Hitting a bit of dirt lately, so.
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah.
Good old cracker.
Yeah, that's it.
I heard it and I was like, look at it.
Yeah. Well, that's always an experience. A little country pub like that. Man, the blokes at the pub sometimes are a laugh a minute, I tell ya. Holy. But no, it was good. just chilled out afternoon at the pub there and had a couple of drinks, and one or two drinks over a couple of hours, trust me. And yeah, starting to see the clouds roll in, so it's time to get back to camp. Look at this place, it's awesome. Home sweet home. Alright, we'll set up camp and sit down and chill out and don't know what. It'll be good. I've just got the tank bag off for the night, and man, I've seen you do not want to put that on a good bike. Like, you got a bit of dirt or anything under there, that's just gonna ruin it. I'm glad I don't even care about this paint. I'm going to be painting it one day anyway, so yeah. But you might have to like put clear coat down or something. Someone will use the tank bag on other good bikes. There ain't no way I'm putting that on a good bike. It'll just hammer the paint. Alright, I don't know what you've seen and what you haven't, but the camp is fully set up now and just ready and waiting for the storm. Alright, well, what an awesome day on the bike. Some really bad roads and getting wet and all the rest of it, but man, it's all part of the adventure. It just turned out to be such an awesome day. 2 potato scallops, can't complain about that, and one of them was an absolute cracker. So anyway, well, there's still a bit of light. I'm going to wrap this video up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. So cool to be out on the Kawasaki ER500 $300 motorbike. Seriously, man, the adventures you can have on such cheap stuff. Yeah, love it. Loving life, absolutely loving life. Do the subscribe, the notifications, share it with all your friends, all the other social media thingies, and I guess I'll see you guys on the next ride. Well, this is seeming like a non-event. You can see that awesome storm over there, but that's heading that way and not coming towards us. That's where it came from, over there, and it's just cruising on past. So could be an absolute total non-event. We've got a lot of wind coming from this side at the moment. Just charging GoPro batteries. A lot of wind coming from this side at the moment. It looks like another storm passing that way, but really? Anyway, I've had a good afternoon. That's all that matters. I am happy as a Larry. Alright, well, it's 8 o'clock New South Wales time, and we're finally getting something happening. We've got some lightning, we've got some rain coming across soon, hopefully. Well, I say hopefully, but I don't want to get totally hammered. It's coming across this way, and I've set my tent up the wrong way. It should be on the other side of the structure, because the wind was coming the other way last time. But anyway, we'll hide out in here, and fingers crossed all is well. Alright, fair bit of an anticlimax there, so I'm just gonna finish watching my movie and head to sleep very soon. Now this mirror on this side keeps falling off, and I don't know what to do about it. I've got super glue on my duck hunt list, so we'll possibly do something like that. But anyway, let's hit the road. So far into my courage zone, you know. Just get out and do this stuff. Places you've never been, places you've never stayed. Get after it, people. It's adventure time. Let's do it. Ride like my dad taught me. Expect around every single corner there's going to be a car, there's going to be someone pulling out, there's going to be something. If you ride like that with expecting things are going to happen, then you're at least prepared. And hopefully not too many accidents happen. What? Race car crawl. Scusi. Legume. You'd imagine the hummus would be really good here, right? Is that even a thing? I don't, that's silly. This is one of those roads where you're sure a motorcycle rider built it, planned it, made all the corners. It's so much fun. Wow, look at that bridge. That's special. Like, that's beautiful, man. Find a sneaky little spot to stop. Oh, wow. Hey, that is special. My lord. These people live right beside it. Rightio. We turn off. It's not that, is it? No way. You don't... No, okay, that's someone's property. I thought that was going to be the road. That little dirt track there. Oh, that's so funny. Rain damaged road. Okay, drive to conditions. Oh my gosh. This is... Oh. I'd prefer a dirt road. This is horrendous. They can't grade this. All the bumps out of this. Oh, this road is terrible. It's just bumpy. Like, the whole time you're just bumping up and down, like the whole time. And they can't fix it unless they dig it all up and do it again. Oh well, this could be a slow road. So we're going from that really windy country road looking thing just straight into a rainforest. That was a random transition, just happened at the blink of an eye. Seriously, that road back there was, it's got to be one of the worst roads in Australia, for sure. I was nearly losing my breakfast and I haven't even had any yet. Now out of the rainforest and into some beautiful woodlands. So the scenery changes so quickly, eh? It's beautiful. This section reminds me so much of the Alpine region down south a bit more. All the sort of dead trees and a bit open area. Windy roads. Holy, we got some wind today. Woo! Alright, so just a quick little grand plan scheme sort of thing is to going to be heading down to Grafton, and from Grafton there's this off-road, I call it off-road but it's just going to be a gravel road section that goes alongside the Waterfall way, which we've done before. So I kind of want to go to Grafton, maybe stay there tonight, we'll see what time we get in there, then do that loop. It's just going to be like do the dirt road section, then loop back along the bitumen, well the other way around actually, and then back into Grafton, and then from there down into all the national park areas through that section. So yeah, really beautiful places. That's the sort of grand plan, but as we know, we don't want to make huge plans, we just want to ride. And look, if we get to Grafton later on in the afternoon this afternoon, then cool, we'll just camp there and find somewhere nice. But yeah, the plan is to not have too many plans, I hope. One of the big plans is to find a good camp spot for tonight. Tonight's camp spot should have been where I stayed last night, because it's going to have some decent storms tonight apparently, and last night's place would have been perfect with the camp kitchen and you know, safe and nice place and whatever. So I'm going to try and find something similar tonight so that we can set up early and be safe and dry, and maybe a camp kitchen would be awesome, somewhere to hang out while it, you know, if it does storm. Anyway, that's the plan, but we know plans change. Big plan though, potato scallops. Come on, Joe. You know the real plan here. The potato scallop tour. So good. Man, the roads around this area are shocking. Not really bad. Here I saw Paddy's Flat Road, which is a dirt, you know, gravel road heading down parallel to this one the same way, and I was considering doing it. I just, you know, don't want to take the bike off-road too much. I tell you what, it would have been better than this. This is horrendous. Like, this road is just disgustingly bad, shaking the bike to bits everywhere, and it's not even a dirt road, it's just mega potholes everywhere. And if it's not a pothole, it's just a bumpy road. Look at it, littered with huge potholes. And you hit a couple of those and it's like the bike's gonna fall apart, you know. Big going up. Man, I just hit the biggest pothole. It's like I bloody launched into the air. That's crazy. What a joke of a road, man. I literally stood up on the pegs and sort of jumped. It was a double pothole. Crazy. I honestly won't be surprised if I've broken something or blown out a shock or whatever. So that was a huge hit. Old Benalbo. So I wonder what new Benalbo's like, if this is old Benalbo. The apexes of corners are very different around here. They all revolve around where the nearest pothole is. Apex. Oh, no, go around that pothole. That's the new apex of the corner now. So this is Benalbo. I guess new Benalbo, in a way. Severe potholes next 22 kilometres. Yeah, I know. Well, the sky heading this way is already looking pretty ominous. I don't know, I really don't care if we're set up camp by lunchtime, it doesn't matter. I just want to find a nice camp, just same as what we had last time. Camp kitchen area just to chill out in, then I can just, whatever, plug in my tablet and watch TV shows all afternoon. Just relax, I don't care. As long as I'm sort of safe and dry and out of the crazy weather. Anyway, we will see. Oh, road is shocking. It has been terrible roads this morning. Like, awesome roads, don't get me wrong. If they weren't ridiculously potholed and bumpy, that'd be awesome. Great roads, beautiful scenery, twists and turns and ups and downs and awesomeness. But they just rattle your bones and bike and destroy you. Anyway, stop whinging. Just enjoy the ride. There was a historical landmark sign for just that paddock just there, and it said Dick Smith Landing Site. I wonder what that's about. For his hot air balloon stuff, or Hi, how's it going?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I've got earplugs in, so you're gonna have to yell at me.
Oh, hang on, I'm just on the phone.
You see back?
Hey, I'll call back. Sorry.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. You see back there? It says Dick Smith Landing Site
Oh, where?
on a little historical sign, just like
Oh,
a K back that way. I was just going to see if you knew what it was.
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
To be honest, I haven't been past my furthest sign.
Oh, okay.
Is it back further than that sign?
Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, it's like about a K back that way. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I just thought you might know.
At which side of the road?
The sign's on that side, but it points off into a paddock over that way. So just seeing if you.
No, I didn't
No.
know about it. You might be able to do a Google.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do when I get to the next stop.
Go to the pub or something.
Yeah. Yep. Rightio. Have a good day. Thank you. Yeah, that was weird. She said she was on the phone, but she was reading a book. I think that was a bit of a scary moment for her, like, don't know about all this. That's the Clarence River there. possibly. So we're going to be following all the way down to Grafton, I think, on a different road. Oh lordy lord lord. Oh lordy lord lord. Oh lordy lord. That does not look like fuel to me. Oh, hello. They got fuel. Unleaded. Looks like it. Yeah, alright, I don't need that much room. Thank you. Oh, that was me. I should really stop and check the maps. I don't know when Captain's Road, that might be it. You know, that might be the Clarence Way, the start of the Clarence Way. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure we pass over the Clarence River first. I don't know, I'm just rambling. Got a decent little ride ahead of us, boys and girls. That was really loud. That would have blown out your speakers. I got a bug in my eye because I got my visor up. Damn it. I'm trying to have the gloves on. Come on. Beautiful scenery, hey? And down there, I don't know what it is, like a massive willy or just dust from a work site or something, but it's not smoke. It doesn't look like smoke, it's brown. Yeah, it's interesting. I wonder what that is down there. Alright, I've just looked down and my mirror is gone. Biscuits. I saw it starting to go a while ago, just a bit, but I was like, it seems like it was yesterday, and oh. Alright, you guys keep an eye out for it for me, please. I don't know how long ago, but it was on the dirt, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it was on the dirt. Could also have just been run over. Alright, I'm wasting the internet. If I find it, I find it. If I don't, I don't. Whatever. So yeah. We went back a while and then went back slowly again this way, and nah. Cannot find it. Maybe we'll find a little bike shop in Grafton or something and get another mirror, but whatever. Should be right. Speed limit of 100 on the gravel road, hey? Woo. I'll have to slow down a bit. Yeah, alright. I'm still on 30 to 35 psi in the front and rear. I think front's about 30 and rear's 33 or 34 or so, because it's so loaded. So she's skatey. This rain's just threatening and threatening and threatening, and it's coming soon, I can tell you that much. It's coming. Deep Creek. I've often found with deep creeks, yep, just like this one, they ain't deep at all. You wonder where they get their names sometimes. Alright, it's been pretty rough. Been cooking along for a fair while now, and it's not just a smooth gravel road, it's very potholey as well, but it's all good. We're just doing our pace and chilling out. Oh, where did we end up? Seems like we've got ourselves a little town or something. Or a little something, I don't know. Oh, look at that. School, a couple of houses. That's about it. No shops. No nothing, I'd say. That would be my guess. And a beautiful little creek. And we're back into it. Try and pronounce that. Barrigil, another little town. Rightio. It's weird how it went to this awesome brand new road from a really shoddy dirt road. And then back again. Must have been a sketchy part of the road or something. Who knows? Anywhere that's sheltered anyway. Be nice to find a little bus stop or a whatever, who knows. Something undercover would be nice, but I don't think we're going to find something like that out here. If it starts actually raining, I'm going to have to put the cameras and GoPros and everything away. Not that this tank bag's like super waterproof, but it'll hopefully stop a little bit of rain. Might even get anything that's not waterproof and chuck it straight into the top box. That'll be a bit better than the tank bag, I think.